How were you guys able to stay focused and not panic, especially when they got within 4 in the second half?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's part of our training. I think it starts with Coach Day. He creates that mindset of like, you come into halftime, you're either winning, losing, or tied, and take a look at the issues, fix them. And obviously, we went out there, let them score first drive, but we all believe in each other, we trust in each other, so we are going to be all right.
What's the biggest lesson learned now heading into this pivotal bye week?
Oh man, I think the way we responded was well. We gave up an X play quick. That's a big play right out of half. I thought we responded pretty fast. So being able to respond to like some of those negative plays and the plays we're not really happy about, I thought that we did pretty well. And then just the details, like we had a few times where we should have got off the field on third down a little early. I think we had some penalties on third down, so stuff like that.
Sonny, you guys gave up 28 yards in the first half. How do you go into the half and make adjustments when you know that you guys were doing a pretty good job the way that you were doing it?
I mean, the issues are always there. Sometimes we may have a good play, but someone messed up on the play, and if they would have made the right read, it could have been a big play for them. So just being intentional to make sure we're on our P's and Q's and always correcting ourselves, despite what the outcome might look like. We came in with 28 yards, like you said, but there's still some issues that we got to address.
How's your brother?
Oh, he's good. Yeah, he'll be all right.
What was the message to him after that first drive of the second half? I'm sure you had something you could say to him.
Yeah, I was telling him that his next play, you have a big play now. You can't do anything about it. It's going to be a play now. So, obviously, got hurt a few plays later, but you're going to be able to respond. It's going to happen.
What's the feeling like when you have dominated most of it, get that explosive play, you work up at 16-9, you got a game on your hands? How did the team respond in that moment, you think?
I mean, I think we were really under control. Our offense they were driving over there. They couldn't do anything. Their defense couldn't do anything with our offense. Didn't finish the red zone a few times. So despite it being 16-9, we knew we were in control of the game. So we gave a big play. That was our fault. They shouldn't have scored on it. But I think we felt like we were in control, so we just responded. We were fine.
How good was K-Mac and King Curry tonight?
Oh man, they're awesome. I think the whole defensive line was great. I thought they couldn't run the ball at all. Even sometimes we had a light box, and the defensive tackles were just manhandling the guards and centers. And I thought the ends played really well. Lots of TFLs, sacks, so it was a good day.
Sonny, Arvell seemed like he was all over the field today. 2 passes broken up, a couple sacks. How would you evaluate his performance today?
Yeah, he played great. Arvell's awesome. He can do some different things on the field, like you said. So it made me so surprised to me. I've seen him do it throughout training camp and throughout spring ball. So him making this plays in the game now, it's not a surprise at all.
How have you seen him improve in coverage?
He's still athletic, so as long as he has good eyes, he's gonna be good in coverage. So it's not too hard for him. It's really just coming down to eyes. Just same for me as well.
Sonny, first break of the season coming up here. How do you feel after this this first quarter of the year before we start big time playing?
Body feels good. I think mentally, I think we're ready to go. We know we're about to go on a big run here, and we know this week isn't like a week to just chill and relax. It's time to get primed up and get ready. About to go play a big game at Washington here in 2 weeks, so just ready to get ready for that.
When you spend all week preparing for a quarterback and then he misses much of the first half with an injury, how does that change anything defensively as far as what you prepared for and what you might see?
He's a very athletic quarterback, so we were prepared for that, especially on third downs. With the other quarterback coming in, he was a taller quarterback. Was able to make some maybe easier for him to throw the ball over the middle because he was so tall. So we addressed that on the sideline and then just adjusted. We still were playing our scheme. We just had to understand about who's back there now.
Did you say anything to any of the offensive guys at halftime?
No.
I'm just curious, what the conversations were like, because it seemed like they were moving it so easily, just couldn't punch it in.
No, I didn't say anything to the offense. I'm sure Coach Day and Coach Hart said something to him, but I was focused on the defense.
I guess how impressive is it then for this offense to, from your point of view, to be able to stay calm in that moment, know that they're doing the right things, and just go out there and execute?
Yeah, they just had some plays like Juliana play where the ball got tipped, like that's just a tough play, stuff like that. And when we bounce off someone, just tough plays. Get down to the red zone. They had I was surprised Coach Jason they had 570 yards. Yeah. And it kind of didn't even feel like that because there's some of the red zone trips, but you see, I think our offense, they probably feel like I was talking to Coach Key, feel like that wasn't the standard. They put up 570 yards and 40 points, and he's saying that's not the standard. So that just goes to show we have high expectations here, and we're always looking for what we need to improve.
You went about 6 quarters without giving up any points. You give up a field goal and a touchdown today. How disappointing is that from the defensive leader of the team?
Yeah, I think the team we were playing against, we felt like we probably should have shut them out. But it happens. It's a bad play's going to happen, and you got to respond to them.
Yeah, how were you feeling emotionally when your brother went down there? Saw you kneeling down there, probably saying a prayer for him.
Yeah, I was just making sure he was all right. I was glad he got up and walked. I'm pretty familiar with like some little shoulder incidents. I've had him before, so I'm just glad he's all right.
Yeah, and talk to me about the fall kickoff event on Monday. I know you were excited about that.
Yeah, that was awesome. A good time. A lot of people, a lot of kids on campus, some staff as well. Got together just to talk about Jesus. So it was amazing. A few of us on the team got to talk about our testimonies a little bit, and just an amazing time. It was a powerful night.
And when you think about the bye week, what are you hoping to do during the bye week?
Just improve. Take a look at like the past 3 weeks. What is the stuff I've done good? What have I done bad? How can I get myself to play a little faster in certain situations?
Last question for Sonny.
The DBs are as good as they are on this team. Are you actually helping with something when they go deep?
Yeah.
I mean, that had to be.
And it's super surprising. Like you said, our DBs are phenomenal. Phenomenal. I think they're the best in the country. So, but even the best, like you're gonna have a play. They want to win too, so they're gonna make plays. It's just really how you respond to them.
Junior, okay?
Yeah, he's good. Renzo's all right.
Great. Sonny, thank you very much.